We are doing this. We are going to be giving Barbie a fringe or bang. I really hope this works. I'm just going to get a pin. I'm going to kind of just have it go to the end of her pupils. So I'm just sectioning off a small section at the center front. Now it doesn't need to be huge, it's going to look like a rather small section, but when the fringe is cut and curled, it is going to flare out. So once you have that sectioned off, you'll then section off the first 2 rows. Seems that the camera doesn't really want to stay focused. And now we are just going to cross hatch these so that this row will be going backwards and this row will be going forwards. So you just take a few strands of hair at a time. Now this is very time consuming, so you need to be patient. You don't want to do too many strands at once because then it will look kind of bulky. So you'll take a few from the first row and you'll send them back. Then you'll take a few strands from the second row and you'll send them forward. Okay, so when you're finished, you should have something that looks like this. There should be no distinct separation between the fringe and the rest of the hair. As you can see, there are some gaps that are a bit thinner. If that does happen, I would just take a few tiny strands from the back section of the hair. So you just take a few strands and bring them forward to join the fringe. Okay, so now I have both sections completely separated. So we're going to take a piece of tissue paper and wrap it around the ends of the fringe, making sure to get every strand because we don't want any flyaways. Then we're going to wrap the ends around a straw. And I have a slightly larger straw which I have cut down the center, and we're just going to place that over the top to hold it in place. Okay, and I have just secured it with a bobby pin, and I'm just going to place her face down in some boiling water and just leave it for a few minutes. Okay, and then to set the curl, we're going to pop it in some icy cold water. The icy cold water will instantly cool it down and set it in place, but we are going to let the hair dry before we remove the straw curler. I did have to do that again. I took the curler out and it turns out that there was too much hair wrapped around, so the roots where I needed it to be curled were actually fairly straight. So I had to cut the hair about halfway and wrap it up again. I did also use a thinner straw this time to get a tighter curl. So let's see how that went. Oh, I'm worried. Whoa. Okay, that is extremely curly. It doesn't look too bad actually. It will need to be trimmed a bit, so we'll just do that. Okay, and I am going to just brush it out. And I want it to kind of just contour her eyes. There we have it. She has her fringe. I'll take this bit of string off. I just had that there to keep the rest of her hair out of her face. Oh, she's so cute. If they don't want to hold their shape, you can always add a little bit of gel as well. So here she is with her fringe. It is thatched so there is no gap in between the hair and the fringe. It is nice and soft and very curly. I'll show you from this side. Okay, so that is it. I hope you found this useful, or at the very least entertaining. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. See ya.